yesterday I wanted to go through the Apple site and I just opened apple.com and guess what happened? As I load the site, I got to see the iPad Air and the iPad Mini, which is just launched into the platform. And I thought, let's have a look today at the iPad Air. Now, iPad Air was one of the cheapest iPads that Apple had ever made, and they're trying to make it even more cheaper. So this is for somebody who wants to just browse the internet, not power user, and wants it a little cheaper than the other power iPads that they have at the moment. So it starts with a A12 Bionic chip with a neutral engine, a 10.5 Retina display with True Tone, and a support for the Apple Pencil as well, which is the first generation pencil, not the second generation pencil, with the smart keyboard. So, and all of that packed in a 6.1 millimeter thin iPad, and it starts at $499, and it's a 10.5 inch display with a 10-hour battery life on a single charge. So that's quite good for an iPad. Plus, they have a lot of the folder has been connected to a lot of other so basically you can browse everything from your iPad if you buy the LTE and the Wi-Fi version. So you're basically on the go and all the time, which is amazing, and can process up to 866 megabytes per second and gigabyte. And if you have a LTE package, it can take up to 1 gigabyte. And the performance with the A12 Bionic chip with the neutral engine, is good as well. You can create PowerPoints, you can basically game on it. It has a Retina display which is 10.5 inches, as discussed earlier. It has a True Tone display which is amazing. So it looks so amazing. The photos just feel like it's popping out like the other iPads that they have. Plus it has a camera on the back. It has an 8 megapixel back camera, and you can do group calls, FaceTime, everything, and plus scan documents. And if you're like me, you have a lot of documents to process, it is the perfect thing on the market at the moment. Plus there's the augmented reality, which is built right into the iPad as well. Now with the A12 Bionic chip, one of the latest chips from Apple, the AR technology is one of the best, and if Apple's doing it, they want to do it all the way. So the neural engine helps you do that with amazing things. So it does sensor motion tracking, the vivid display, everything put in place gives the iPad a better thing. Now the Apple Pencil, they're not using the second generation Apple Pencil that was launched recently. They're using the first generation. So if you're using Evernote or any other notes, you can actually use the pencil, and Apple Pencil first generation is amazing. You can make notes on photos, you can make big notes on the notepad itself, on the Notes app itself. You can paint on Pro Tools that Apple offers. You can make invoices, write notes on the invoices, plus you get to put the smart keyboard that Apple has designed themselves with shortcuts, this and that. And the iOS is good on the iPad. The Procreate, you can design amazing paintings using Procreate. I have Procreate, and it is amazing to design anything on it. Plus you can get access to all your files in one place. Plus there's n number of apps, plus there's a multitasking, plus this and plus that. So Apple is basically put together everything in their iPad. It's safe, it's secure, it's for the accessibility features, it's good, and the range of accessories that the Apple provides as well. with the iPad. Like the keyboard, the pencil, you could maybe the cases, you can connect your AirPods into it and everything like that. Now this was a surprise to me, and the price is even better. So for a Space Gray 64 gigabytes, so basically for 64 gigabytes, the price for the Wi-Fi is $499. That's the base configuration. With the 256 gigabytes, the Wi-Fi version is $499. Wi-Fi plus cellular is $799. It is amazing at this price range. And that is it. iPad, Apple is actually low. Now when you go to the Apple site itself, they've actually announced for one of their events that's going to happen on the 25th of this very month. And this is a shock to many of them. People were expecting these products to be launched during the event, not before the event. So this was a shock to most of them. And the new iPad is brilliant. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did enjoy making this for you. Well, if you do like this video, you like the others as well, which is linked right across. If you're first time viewer of this channel, don't forget to subscribe and keep updated so that I can update you with every video and you'll be the first in line for all of them. Well, thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys soon. Bye.